Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Dwight Salzman Stadium, where we are back at home as your Bluffton Beavers. And this Bluffton Beavers Teambuilder Dynasty is going to continue the MAC season in the inaugural season of this Teambuilder series that we got going on, playing the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Should be a good one, so if you're ready for today's episode, do me a favor and smash that like button, as well as hit subscribe if you have to be new. Let's go ahead and get into this ball game, shall we? Alright, so now it's officially time. Get this game underway. Bluffton coming in as a huge underdog, but that's a good way to start the football game as Brett Gabbert takes a huge sack to start things off, man. You love to see that, starting off the game with a big play for our defense. But then on the very next play, we see the typical Bluffton defense that we've seen so far this season. Ontario Russell, getting a huge first down on the very next play. A fresh 1st and 10 for the Redhawks to work with, as we do force an incompletion there. As now 3rd and 8, 2 plays later. See if we can get these guys off the field. That would be a great way for us to start here in this ball game. Gabbert gonna throw it to the left-hand side, but throws it out of bounds. Not sure what he was trying to do. Threw the ball away. And now, Bluffton does have the football, and we're going to try to go ahead and, kick it to his right-hand side because we went 3 and out, and we almost give up a punt return touchdown in the process. Mark Mathis actually takes it back 23 yards. So the Redhawks, despite not doing much in this game so far, they start things off in basically the red zone, thanks to the special teams unit getting the job done. And it could lead to the first points on the board unless Bluffton has something to say about it. 1st and goal. Gabbert going to the right-hand side. Tries to pitch it out to the right-hand side and does successfully. They call it as a touchdown pass, but that was all Ontario Russell. Getting it up in there as it does, add to the school record that Brett Gabbert has here at Miami University. And it's also the first points on the board as well. The Redhawks with a 7-0 lead. But let's see how the Beavers can respond. Do get a completion over the middle for Josh Gates that goes for 7 yards. So a nice play for the Beavers there. We'll see if we can keep it going as we have another 3rd down. We're 0 for 1 on 3rd down so far today. Let's see if we can make it 1 for 2. As Rockford forced to scramble out of the pocket. Tries to throw out off the run. It did not work, but we do have our secret weapon in Joe Lehman, ready to go ahead and scramble upfield. He's got some space, and he's able to get out of bounds and pick up the 1st down as well. Joe Lehman, the secret weapon for us, man. And we're going to keep it rolling. Another 1st and 10, going upfield. Very inaccurate throw, however. It's incomplete. As we'll try it once again. 2nd and 10, trying to throw one over the middle again. This time to DJ Wogana. But again, not a very good pass. Jack Rockford struggling early on in this game. Only 1 for 7 so far. It has not been a good start for this starting quarterback as we try to throw the out route on the next play. But again, an inaccurate throw. And we're going to have to go for it once again. Joe Lemon, see if we can get some love here. Lemon going to be forced to throw it, but look who he finds upfield. Tony Jackson, who I'm pretty sure is a backup linebacker, is able to pick up some points or the 1st down, but then on the next play, any opportunity to get points is taken away because we throw an interception. Did not see David Palmer sneak into that zone, and so one of the best drives that Bluffton has had so far this season ends with an interception. And so now just trying to avoid it from going to a 2-score game. James May makes the catch upfield and gets 7 yards. A 2nd and short coming up for the Redhawks. So it's a play action. Gabbert looking, going to try to get to the right-hand side. He drops it, but look who gets it off the deflection. Barrett Baker, the free safety, comes up in there and makes the play. What a heads-up play. And it puts the Beavers back on the right side of the 50-yard line. And now Bluffton looks to strike back, trying to tie this game off the turnover. We'll see if we can get it done. DJ Wogana starts us off with an 8-yard catch. And then we'll do a run play over the middle, which actually works out. The read option, our best bet for the running game. You can see why. Forcing the defense to choose, and they did not choose correctly, giving the first down to Chris McLean. As we'll run the read option again, Jack Rodford trying to take it upfield is able to pick up the first down. Gain of 11 for the Beavers. Bluffton University on a drive once again, but we are facing 3rd and long 2 plays later. Just got to play it smart here, and we'll be able to at least get a field goal. But Rockford wants it all and throws it into triple coverage. Rockford, what are you thinking, man? Nothing was there. It's the second interception thrown by Jack Rodford. Like, look at this throw. He did not see anybody. Not sure why he threw that pass. No, he was facing pressure. Maybe trying to throw it out of bounds, but the execution was very poor. But despite the mishaps of the first quarter for Bluffton, we're in it in a very close game. We're only down 7-0. We just got to clean it up. So here we are in the second quarter, and we're, of course, going to start it off with a fake punt. Joe Lemon running once again. It's the second first down that he is able to pick up. Miami, of course, coming off of a 3 and out, which is why Bluffton has the ball so quickly. But we also have a new quarterback in the game. Jack Rockford did get hurt, actually, on that last throw that we saw before the end of the first quarter. So we now have backup quarterback I.T. Thomas in the game, the son of St. Thomas legend Isaiah Thomas, as we're able to get a completion there, a gain of 5 yards for Josh Gates. But we have 3rd down, and look at this. Coach is going to decide to run the football. Bold strategy, Conan, but it works out for him, though, as I.T. Thomas down the sideline. Gain of 18 on that one. And the drive still continues now. 2nd and 9, 2 plays later. IT looking and finds another wide open man in DJ Wogana for an 8-yard gain on that one. As the Beavers look to continue to drive downfield, only a 3rd and inches this time. And IT Thomas does pick up the first down with ease. A mobile quarterback in his own right, able to pick up 9 there. As now, once again, 1st and 10 coming up. IT Thomas dropping back, has a clean pocket for once, and is able to use it to get Josh Gates over the middle for a gain of 8 yards. Not the sexiest offense for sure, but what can you do when you only have a 25 overall squad? As we have 3rd and 2, a couple plays later, going to try to run it in once again. Can Chris McLean pick up the first down? He's going to just barely make it there. Needed 2 yards and was able to pick up 2 yards on that play. 1st and 10 once again. Beavers still on a drive. Going to go with the read option. I.T. Thomas down the right sideline, able to break a tackle. He's able to pick up some decent yardage right there. A gain of 5 for the son of the legend from St. Thomas. And now, here we go. 3rd and 7, 2 plays later. Can IT make another play? Looking up downfield, gets it to Tommy Marks and is able to deliver a good ball for another first down. We got ourselves a goal line situation. Let's see if we can tie this game here. IT Thomas looking around, gonna just throw his ball away. Did not like what he saw whatsoever. And so we're gonna try again. 2nd and goal now. This time doing the double slants once again. IT going over the middle to Tommy Marks, but he drops the pass. That was going to tie this football game. But instead we got 3rd and goal now. Going to just keep it simple. Read option. IT in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. And IT Thomas is able to strike once again. And the Beavers, with less than 3 minutes left here in the second quarter, we're in a tie ball game, man. We have ourselves a football game for a change. As we'll see how the Red Hawks will respond, knowing that they are tied to a team with all walk-ons. There are not a single scholarship football player on this roster right now. This is all walk-ons getting the job done right now. As Miami is still getting a drive in. 2nd and 3. Looking to get some more points on the board. As Gabbert dropping back again. He's flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down by Terry Riley, who ends that drive real quick. Miami does run some time off the clock, but still with 3 timeouts. But then that's plenty to do with 1:21 left to play in this first half of football. So got ourselves an opportunity here to take the lead going into the locker room. And keep in mind, we also get the ball to start the second half. So if we can somehow get some points, that would be really helpful to seize momentum. As we got a 2nd and 2 coming up. IT dropping back to pass. Going to throw it short to Chris McLean. Keep it nice and safe and able to pick up the first down. A 9-yard gain on that one. As we'll go again. 1st and 10. Minute left in this first half. Going over the middle. Finds Josh Gates once again. The star receiver with a 13-yard gain on that one. As they'll get themselves to the line quickly. Gonna do the read option. IT upfield. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And then is finally lit up like a Christmas tree. But still picks up the first down. And you already know what that means. Gonna keep this thing rolling. Trying to run the halfback screen on the next play. We had him fooled. Just could not get it off soon enough. So a big play prevented right there. As now we got 2nd and 10 again. IT going over to Kurt White. He's lit up and can't hang on to that one. Maybe a good idea if Eddie didn't catch that football after all. Wouldn't have gone much of anywhere. So 3rd and 10, go trying to do a halfback screen once again for better results. Goes over the middle to Chris McLean. He's got a blocker. Can he get to the first down marker? No, he does not. And so the Beavers gonna settle for a field goal, but we are in the lead going into the second half. Bluffton with a 10-7 lead. Second half coming soon. So what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the second half as we are having, the Miami Redhawks. We are giving them everything, that we possibly could. Just throwing the kitchen sink at them right now. And since we actually have a lead and it's not the first possession of the game, we're just going to go ahead and choose some clock, because this Miami offense, this is the offense that was 90 overall, at least on the offensive side of the ball. So just going to go ahead and try to run some time off the clock, at least get as much time off as humanly possible. As there's a nice throw by DJ Wogan. He's got some blockers too. He only has one more man to beat, but the safety will end up bringing him down, being successful in doing so, but getting inside the 5-yard line. And so here we go, a 1st and goal once again. Can we make this a 2-possession lead? This will be our biggest lead of the season. As IT Thomas tries to throw it over the middle, that's incomplete. Then after a bad run, we got a 3rd and goal once again. Just going to try to at least complete the pass if we can't get the score, which we do manage to do that. Antoine Hayden almost finds the end zone as well. We do settle for a field goal, but do a great job getting some time off the clock. Most of the 3rd quarter is already gone. And Bluffton extends the lead of 13-7. So let's see how the Redhawks can respond. A beautiful throw to Justin Bentley to start things off. That's a gain of 11. We'll see if they can repeat that. No, they actually run it. But Antoine Hayden can't bring him down. Eventually, gets some help, but not before picking up 12 yards. So the Redhawks are driving. They're already across midfield. Russell cutting it back upfield, going up the middle. Another near first down once again for Ontario Russell. One of the things that we definitely struggle with is the running, defense, and it's shown certainly on this drive. Setting up play action. Williams wide open on the right-hand side for a gain of 10. As Brett Gabbard and company are still driving downfield. 1st and 10, going to try to go deep towards the end zone. It's incomplete. He had himself a man, just overthrew him. So we're going to run it back here. 2nd and 10 coming up. Jones, the backup running back in the game. He nearly gets into the end zone himself, though. Quincy Jones gets him inside the 5. And so now only a few yards away from getting into the end zone. Going back to Brett Jones, who finishes the job. Miami finds the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. And Quincy Jones, especially after this extra point, gives them the lead back. And so here we go. The Beavers down by 1 point. We got a field goal on the last drive. Let's see if we can get some more points on this drive as Josh Gates gets them forward for a gain of 18. Nice pass over the middle for the star receiver. And so here we go once again. 2 plays later. 2nd and 13. Going over the middle to Tommy Marks. Recognized the blitz and threw it into where the blitz was coming from. And got some good yards off of that too. Let's see if we can pick up this first down, though. Brett Carter, the backup tailback in the game, who picks up the first down and comfortably as well. in the positive side for rush yards as we go into the fourth quarter of play. And ladies and gentlemen, this could potentially be our very first win in this entire series. We're only down 14-13 with 1 quarter left to play. So let's get it done. 7 minutes potentially separating us from our very first win in the series. Let's see if we can go ahead and get the job done. 2nd and 5 coming up, the second play of this fourth quarter. IT Thomas is looking around, doesn't like what he sees. See if he tries to throw it upfield. He saw Josh Gates but couldn't quite get it to him. An incomplete pass. And now we got 3rd and 5. Let's see what they do. Going to be a 4-wide set. Thomas going to try to throw it over the middle to Kurt White, but froze it behind him. But you already know what it is. We are going to go for it here on 4th down. Let's get it done, boys. 4th and 5. Thomas dropping back, facing the blitz. Going over the middle to Josh Gates, who gets to the 1st down marker. Gets pushed back momentarily. Reestablishes forward progress, however, picking up the 1st down. But it might not last long. We're facing a 3rd and long once again. This time a 3rd and 8. Going to try to throw it short to Brett Carter, who's forced to go on the inside. Brett Carter able to get a few yards. But once again, going to have to go for it on 4th down. Slightly outside of effective field goal range. Need to get the job done. Throw it to Antoine Hayden, who doesn't get there soon enough. Inches separating that 1st down marker. And so once again, we need our defense to stand up. Only up by 1. Defense needs to go ahead and make something happen here. A touchdown would make things a lot more difficult for us. You know, just got to make sure we get the ball back when it's all said and done. They can potentially run the clock out depending on how long this drive ends up going. As the Red Hawks do have a 1st and 10 once again. They send Manson into motion. He's now in the backfield. Look for a read option. It is Ontario Russell breaking a tackle and does get brought down by Terry Riley once again. But again, another 1st down. They can get a little bit more time off the clock right now as they go to Russell again on the left-hand side. He's got some blocks and tries to outrun Barrett Baker, but does at least get him out of bounds. So here we go, man. 3rd and 2. A big play for both teams. Got to get these guys off the field as Russell gets the blocks. But defense tries to stand up. It's very close, but Ontario Russell is just doing enough to pick up the 1st down. And now here we go. Russell going to run it once again. Nearly spins to the 1st down marker, but it's going to be marked just 1 yard shy. Looks like Ontario Russell is hurt, though, so we probably won't see him for the rest of the drive. As now another 3rd down coming up here. Big play needed. Gabbert going to scramble to the left-hand side. Is able to get out of the pocket. And it's another 1st down for the Red Hawks. Bluffton might have to start using their timeouts here, as we only have 2 timeouts remaining. So 1st and 10, going to try to scramble upfield. Wait, the ball is loose! Who picks it up? It's Barrett Baker with his 2nd turnover of the game. And that is exactly what we needed right now. So the lead, or the deficit I should say, will be preserved. Only a 1-point game. 2 minutes left. Can IT Thomas lead a game-winning drive as he throws it up for Kurt White? A beautifully thrown one-on-one ball, using the size of Kurt White to complete the pass. As the Beavers move forward, getting to the DJ Logana for an 8-yard gain. So now 2nd and 2. Thomas looking around, trying to get the 1st down. He does so successfully. IT Thomas getting out of bounds at the same time too, stopping the clock momentarily. As we'll go again, 1st and 10. IT looking, gonna throw it short to Leroy Tyson. A 6-yard gain that's gonna force us to maybe use a timeout, and we do end up doing that. So we had to think about what we want to do. 3rd and 1. Just need 1 yard here. And look who's in the game. Jack Ronford. He's a tough kid. As IT Thomas did need a little bit of a break. We don't get the 1st down, but it's 1 inch away. We're going to try to read option one more time. See if we can get this 1st down. 4th and inches. Rockford gets the 1st down needed and breaks a tackle as well. Also not turning the football either. That's a way to get it done. As Rockford's first appearance in the second half goes well, picking up a huge first down for the Beavers. And now it's just a matter of, can we get our kicker close enough to where we can just go ahead and kick this field goal. We're just about on the edge of the field goal range right now, trying to throw it to the end zone. We had somebody open but didn't throw it high enough. It almost cost us an interception. So now with a 3rd and 10 coming up, just going to go ahead and call a halfback screen. Center of his ball, but we take a 4-yard loss. Brett Carter trying to do something, but instantly gets lit up. And now here we go. 4th and 14. Don't want to try to go for it. We're going to trust our kicker here. John Wilkerson, our highest overall player with our chance to win the game. The kick is up. It's good. John Wilkerson with the kick. Heard round the world. And with 1 second left, the Bluffton Beavers are up on the Miami University Redhawks 16-14. But with 1 second left, we just got to squib kick this thing. It's going to come down to this last play right here. We bring him down, though, and we complete the most immaculate upset of the history of this channel. The Bluffton Beavers defeat the Miami Redhawks. Final score 16-14. Culminating in a very exciting way to get our very first win in this entire series, and doing it against an FBS team. What a way to finish this game. So what a way to get a heart-pounding win here in this dynasty, man. On my PS3 is now the #1 instant classic that we just witnessed here on my PS3, and what a way to absolutely get it done. First off, let's go ahead and check the scoring summary for this game, man. It was a tight game through the whole time. Nobody was leading more than a touchdown. We were actually up by 1 point, 13-7 midway through the 3rd quarter. Then our next drive, Miami got a touchdown. They took the lead. Then it was very back and forth that entire 4th quarter until we finally got that game-winning field goal, courtesy of John Wilkerson. You love to see it. But diving into the stats for our guys going forward, we had 3 people throw the ball today. Jack Rodford had to start today, and he was on the struggle bus. 3 for 13, 20 yards, and threw 2 interceptions in the process. But then he dislocated his shoulder. And you know who came in? The son of Isaiah Thomas, I.T. Thomas. 22 for 33, 244 yards, no mistakes. Led a game-winning drive down the field as well. Not to mention Joe Lemon, who threw the ball as well, had a 32-yard throw that went for a huge first down off of a fake punt as well. You love to see it. Now the running game, there wasn't much going on. The only exception to that was I.T. Thomas, who once again put in the team on his back. 8 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. It led the team in yards and scores on the ground. Next closest person was Joe Lemon again. Off those fake punts, he had 2 carries for 22 yards. These receivers also did exactly what they needed to do today. Nobody got into the end zone, but we did a very good job of holding onto the football. Only 4 drops, despite being a little bit more pass happy. Josh Gase led the team today with 6 catches and had 60 total yards, but he didn't lead the team in receiving yards though. DJ Welgana had our biggest play of the game, a 50-yard gain that set up one of our touchdown drives, matter of fact. And then also had 5 more catches as well. A great game for DJ Welgana. And defensively, what can I say about this defense? They played their ass off today. What a performance by this defense. I did not think it would be possible. I thought it would be one of those high-scoring shootouts that we would have to win, but that was not the case. Matt Smith and Sean McGee each led the team in tackles with 4 total tackles apiece. We also did a good job getting to this quarterback today, or should I say Terry Riley, who had multiple sacks today, multiple TFLs, and had 3 total tackles in this game. In addition to getting to this quarterback, we also had multiple turnovers forced. In the first half, it was free safety Barrett Baker whose interception off of deflection helped keep us in this game. And then the forced fumble caused by Sean McGee and later recovered by Barrett Baker as well set up our game-winning drive from the 9-yard line that led us ultimately to this victory here today, man. Wow, what a game. So after the game, IT Thomas did get an underachiever boost just for being the player of the game and playing against a team that had a 90+ overall team and beating them somehow. You know, he definitely led us to that comeback victory. So he did get the underachiever bonus, you know, that I have, like to give guys that go over, the top, give them bonuses when they deserve them. And IT Thomas was definitely one of those guys. He's now up to a 52 overall. And I'm also going to move forward with him as a starting quarterback. I felt our offense was a lot better with him on the field versus Jack Rodford was, in that Miami game. So he's going to get the start against the Ohio Bobcats. Speaking of the Bobcats, next episode we will actually go and play against them, going on the road to play against a great, keep it in the state of Ohio, play the Ohio Bobcats. They are definitely heavily favored, but Curse Herd Streak, for whatever reason, is going to go with us. Let's see if we can live to that expectation and find a way to win 2 games in a row. And guys, it's going to be a good one. So if you're excited about the next Bluffton Beavers episode here in NCAA 14, do me a favor and please smash that like button as well as hit subscribe if you happen to be new. This is John J. Gaming on Mike, hoping you guys are all having a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.